What's up? I'm Dakota from 10 Speed Pile Up, lead vocalist and one of the 2 guitar players. And this is my equipment. I guess with my pedal board. This dude over here is where my signal chain starts, I guess, apart from the guitar. That's just my tuner pedal, Polytune 3 from TC Electronic, pretty simple. This is a brand new freaking wah pedal. It's Vox 847A for some good old Jimi Hendrix type shit. Use that one a lot, really heavily on Zephyr. I think I use it on Nana too. This is a boost pedal that I bought off of one of my coworkers, actually, or former coworkers. Now the RC booster from Exotic Effects, handmade in California. Pretty cool, but I use this guy as a preamp, basically, kind of if you believe in preamps. Mostly I use it because that's a super clean amp, and I like to break it up a little bit, so I leave this thing on to drive some gain into it. The next thing in my chain is for overdrive is a TS9 Tube Screamer. I don't have a TS808 because that costs less money. I use that on... Actually, I mostly use this thing as my boost pedal to get more volume and gain for like the solos and pocket change and bobby, stuff like that. I use it more at home on my other amp because it sounds better on my other amp. Most of my tone actually comes from this guy, the JHS Pollinator V2 with its fancy 4 knobs, better than the V1. I think there's a V3 now. I don't fucking know, dude. This thing throws down because it cleans up like an overdrive pedal, but it's a fuzz pedal. I use that for pretty much every song that's not clean, so to varying degrees of like combining these two and like these two. Well, this one's always on, so it would be like these 2 or these 3. And here is my good old Nano Big Muff for some big muffy fuzzy sounds. This one is like type 2 diabetic fuzz. Like that shit is it is big. I use this on
Got the beatus.
one song.
That tunes the
One
beatus.
song exactly. It is for pullback because everything else that was on my fuzz setting originally sounds better here, but this one was it didn't work on that, so I use that. So I have 2 fuzz pedals because who doesn't need 2? The last thing I use pretty much fucking never, honestly. I'm still figuring out how to use this guy. I bought it for a purpose and it didn't work for that purpose, so I repurposed it, kind of. Mosaic, it's a 12-string effect, so it makes my guitar sound like a 12-string, kinda, but it's super digital. This guy just gives me power to the board. Everything is freaking command stripped down, my mess of freaking cables here. This pedal board was hand-built by my girlfriend's grandfather, because he just builds things. So, as for guitars, mostly I play this guy, my Fender Telecaster, made in Mexico. Don't let anybody fool you. Those ones are really freaking good for the price, especially. I've done some work to it, though. I put a new bridge on because the 3 saddle was fucking bullshit. So, I put on a 6 saddle so I can intonate this guy properly. The other one I use on a couple songs. I use it for... Well, when we play it, I use it on Soapbox Sermon. I use it on Na 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 and Hiding Place. And other than that, I don't use it a whole lot in our music. I mostly use it for metal stuff at home. Because I am not honestly a huge fan of humbuckers. That's why I mostly play my single coil guitar. But that guy's an Epiphone Les Paul, not a Gibson. Because I was 22 years old and had no money. So I bought an Epiphone. But the Epiphone instruments are great, actually. I tend to prefer this particular Les Paul to most of the Gibsons I've ever played. I don't know if it's just this one or if it's that Epiphone just hits, but yeah. And finally, my amp. Vox AC15, pretty standard. I run pretty exclusively through the top boost circuit, and I got 15 watts so that I can be really fucking loud. I really like these guys because they clean up really nice. They got a lot of headroom, which is why I have to use this thing to get some gain in there. And that's pretty much my rig. I guess my vocal rig is exactly one piece. It is a Sennheiser E935. which I got because I like it.
Good answer.